Here's a grounding exercise I'm hoping will be helpful to all of us. Under this Taurus new supermoon, this Taurus new moon is not here to support our illusions or fantasies. It is here to help us build something real. Emotional regulation for the Taurus new moon starts with the body. Taurus represents the body in astrology. If the body doesn't feel safe, the mind won't cooperate. Taurus is embodiment within. So, the most effective way to regulate for Taurus is to restore the body to its natural sensory stability. So, it has to be physical before it can be emotional. So, what we're going to need to do is ground our body, feel our feelings, name our feelings, and choose how we want to move forward. The important thing here is to gently open ourselves up to emotional awareness, okay? So start with grounding the body in something tangible. Sit somewhere comfortable. As an astrology coach, I prefer it when earth sign dominant people, and I'm speaking specifically to people who have Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn at Mars. I prefer it when these folks, or also at the sun, moon, and rising, as those are the dominant planets at the top, or the 10th house. I prefer it when you guys sit on the floor, sit on the ground, because you guys are earthy. You guys are craving stability in everything that you do. Connecting with the earth is deeply energizing for you, okay? Once you're somewhere comfortable, place one hand on your chest and one on your belly, okay? I want you to really feel your feet on the ground. For some of you, that may be the first time that you really, truly allow yourself to take in the entire sensory expression of that exercise. Slow your breathing. Earth is not about being dramatic. It's about being calm, being stable within. So slow down your breathing just enough to feel your body settle. Invite your body to peace and stability, just like the earth underneath you. If possible, hold something real and textured. As I'm recording this podcast, I have one of my fuzzy blankets on my lap, and it feels really good to have something soft that you can touch, whether it's a stone, a mug, something that makes you feel cozy. Taurus energy responds more to the sensory system because Taurus rules the sensory system in astrology. Touch, what you hear, what you feel, what you smell. You can even burn some incense. Just create a scene where your body can feel settled, okay? And where your sensory system can be integrated into comfort. Taurus does not deal very well with what's abstract, what's not tangible. Taurus is very practical. So it's all about the things that the body can physically experience. Once your body feels relaxed, move to feeling. Feeling is not about judging. It's not about analyzing. It's about noticing. So where is the tension that you're feeling? Where is it inside of your body? How does it feel? Does it feel like tightness? Does it feel like heat? Does it feel heavy? How does it feel? Taurus energy holds things in until they build up. So this step is really about letting the emotions exist without trying to fix it right away. You might feel some resistance to this exercise, and it's normal because Taurus, underdeveloped, prefers to hide their feelings than to face them. Remember, Taurus is a sister of Scorpio. They do have some similarities. Once you are willing to go on that journey of getting curious about what it is you're feeling, I want you to name what's underneath that experience for you. Don't focus on the story like, oh, they did this and they did that and it's unfair and that's messed up. What I want you to get to is deeper than that. What is underneath what you're feeling? What is the core emotion? Are you feeling angry? Are you feeling like you were abandoned? Are you feeling disappointed? Are you feeling like you were yearning for something and you were shut down? Are you feeling insecurity? Are you feeling fear? What do you feel? Be direct with yourself. Nobody needs to know any of this, but you need to know what's going on with you, okay? Taurus energy feels more stable when things are clear and when things have a name. Taurus does not deal very well with what's vague, what's confusing. Lastly, after naming the emotion, I want you to choose your response on purpose. This is where the power comes from. Power comes from choice. So ask yourself, what would make me feel supported right now? Not just comforted, but truly supported. The answer to that could be a nap, resting, or it could be, I need to set a boundary, or it could be, I need to have a conversation about my expectations, or it could be, I need to do nothing at all and just sit with this until clarity comes to me. The important thing is that your response comes after the awareness, not from your impulse. The impulse is being emotionally reactive because something got triggered and now we feel like we have to blow back what we felt. And what emotional intelligence is asking of us is to actually trust ourselves to feel what we felt, to examine what we felt, to understand what's underneath what we felt, and to choose how we're going to respond to what we felt. You can anchor this with two useful prompts. What am I resisting right now? And number two, am I trying to control this feeling rather than understand it? The main idea here is that emotional safety for Taurus is not about avoiding discomfort. Avoiding discomfort makes your emotional world more messy and complicated. If there's one thing I could impart to you, that would be it. Your strength comes from embodying your emotions in a way that empowers you. It's about building enough steadiness within so that the discomfort is no longer a threat. It's something you experience and release because you have a solution for it. This tool, I'm hoping, helps you practice grounding yourself when you have big feelings, giving yourself permission to feel your feelings, finding the courage to analyze them so you can accurately name your feelings, and then choosing how you want to respond after you've given yourself some time to fully process the experience through your body. Taurus responds really well to somatic exercises because, again, for Taurus, everything happens inside the body. Keeping feelings trapped inside your body without giving them a chance to be released do not help your relationship with your self-esteem or with others. This is about empowerment by reclaiming your emotional self.